Hello? Hello? You know what? I think this place could use a little interior decorating before we get started, all right? Give me a sec. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. How's that look? Live, laugh, love. That looks really nice. Wow. Thank you, Etsy. Let's see what other weird stuff is on Etsy. We already did this a couple weeks ago, and we got I've done a lot more digging and found a lot more great on Etsy. Etsy is a fucking bizarre place. Like, how about this? Stripper mouse. That's a mouse on a stripper pole. Yep, that's a taxidermy mouse. And now it's dead, and it's a stripper. It's a dead stripper. Why? Why? I'm scared of mice alive. They freak me out when they're alive. Why would I want a dead one trying to seduce me on a pole on my dresser? I don't want that. It has over 400 reviews, which, I mean, you gotta think, like, the ratio of people who actually review things to who actually buy them, like, a fuck ton of people have bought this, that means. If you want this, and you're looking at this right now thinking, oh my god, it's so cool, dope, super elegant. I want to know why. Like, tell me your thought process. Go into your childhood. I want to know about, like, who it is that likes this sort of thing. And I don't mean to hobby shame, but why would you make this? Is this from a book or something? Am I missing something here? Like, is this a scene of Ratatouille that I missed? Like, is this a scene of Ratatouille that I'm not remembering? I don't know how to express how happy I am. I love this thing. Amazing quality, fast shipping, too cute. Is it cute? It's not cute to me. Honestly, I think this was the best purchase I've ever made. This was the best purchase you've ever made. Like, it's sitting in front of your computer monitor. I think that was probably a little bit more important than this. If I could, I'd spend every paycheck I earned just to get a full set of these mice. I'm speechless. I don't know why. What is this one doing? What is that? I mean, the stripper pole was one thing, but this one's just trying to straight up get pounded. What is that pose? Just fucking busting the cake out there. Is this downward dog or is this mouse trying to smash? I hate it. Dude, if I had a taxidermied mouse hanging from its tail, staring at me like this all day long, I would never come home. Here's something else. Derek. Miniature fairy, micro fairy, tiny elf. Rare male, teeny tiny fairy. the teeny tiny little fairy. Perfect for miniature crafts such as terrariums, dioramas, jewelry, tiny gifts. This one's just a little bit weird because it's like a fairy, but it's like a naked dude. And I'm gonna probably have to blur this out, but like he's got like a tiny little package. like he's got a little tiny dick and balls. I mean, you look at how big this thing is compared to this person's nail. So it's like this big. And then his dick and balls are like this. I mean, that's, talk about micro. Am I right? But it's like, I usually picture fairies as like dainty, like, I don't know, Tinkerbell looking people, you know? Like this looks like Weird Al. Like he's got pubes. Why does he have pubes? Why would you give your fairy pubes? Like this just looks like some dude you don't want to see in the locker room naked, but you end up seeing naked, you know? You come around the corner at a public locker room and you're like, oh, Jesus fuck, dude. Do you want, can I pass you a towel or something, bud? Get your pubes out of my face, dog. He's got no other hair on his chest I'm sorry, I'm just still stuck on the pube thing. It's weirding me out. Why give it pubes?
Get your stupid pubes out of my face, dog.
I love these fairies. They are so beautiful. I have 5 so far, and I will be buying more. I need the overweight fairy and the little boy next. I'm going to make them a garden. Did I mention how much I love these fairies? Thanks so much. I mean, I just don't know, you know? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the beautiful thing about Etsy, you know? I mean, I like to say it's weird, but like it's kind of beautiful that people that are into tiny little Weird Al fairies with pubes, that there's people out there that like making these and like buying them. I guess it's a beautiful thing. I love this little guy. I gave him to my partner as an engagement present, and we take turns hiding him around the house. Ring didn't suffice, huh? Had to be something a little bit creepier than a ring to give your fiance. Here's something else. Full body turtle taxidermy. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, again, these are real turtles. Could you imagine you live a full life and you die, and then someone stuffs your body and cosplays it as like SpongeBob or like an animated show, like a character from an animated show. Like, at least put my head on a mantle or something cool, you know, like over a fireplace. Like my fucking head coming out of the thing. Like something like that, you know, shows some respect to the life that I live. You know what I'm saying? Honors me a little bit, you know? This is just disrespectful. I mean, these turtles, like, I'm sure they're kind of looking down from, you know, turtle heaven or whatever. Being like, what? Here's another little art piece. This one's just called Fence Guy. Looks normal from that way. And then, that's a full boner through the fence. Dick and balls. I'm probably gonna have to blur that, but it's a large dick and some balls coming through the fence. Here's a front angle. There you go. You can see he's using one of the holes as sort of like a glory hole type deal. I don't know what this is. Is this supposed to be like a peeping Tom on steroids, you know? He's graduated from peeping through the hole, and now he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna get completely naked and just use this fence like a glory hole. And just hope that my neighbor comes over and sucks my shit off, you know? You know, my neighbor, maybe? Just up against the fence. Jeez, I hope nobody sucks my shit right now. I'm so exposed. This review says, love the quality and it goes great with my books. This just looks like a naked guy beside your books. Does it go great with your books? I'm kind of on the fence about that. No, actually, I'm in the fence about that. Here's one I'm actually gonna buy, for real. Croc Nuts. Sickest thing I've ever seen in my life. What the shit? Croc Nuts? Look at this, it's like truck nuts for your Crocs. Hilarious. 3D printed too, I mean, dang. Imagine having a little sack hanging off your Crocs. Unreal, so funny too. It's like one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Just when you thought Crocs couldn't get you even more laid than they already can. Well, introducing Croc Nuts, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your consideration. It was well acknowledged, and I'm glad I could help in any way, shape, or form. I can't wait to hook these bad boys up to the back of my Crocs. Thank you so much for being so liberal. I might share a photo as soon as my Crocs are ... Are what? Are nutted? I personally can't wait to nut on my Crocs. That's what hooking these things up is called. You nut on your Crocs. Very quick and great quality work. These are going to look amazing on the old girls. Definitely recommend. Support your small business. What life do you have to live that you wear Crocs so much that you call them the old girls? Because I want that life. Speaking of hanging nuts, the nut jar earrings. Bestseller! Top-selling cursed earrings. Offend your grandma this summer with some really nutty earrings. So these are semen, right? It's a jar of semen that goes on your ears. This is probably gonna have to be the thing I buy for the next video, honestly. We picked out the Kim Jong-un poster for, you know, the last time that I bought that when I was doing the last video, and now I might have to start next video with a nut earring, honestly. Sad to say. This is semen, right? That's what they're implying here? This is a jar full of cum? I'm obsessed with the little nut jar earrings. The packaging was super cute and came with a handwritten note from the seller, which just gives it such a personal touch. Ugh. We'll definitely be ordering from them again. Oh, trust me, no, that wasn't the only personal touch he gave to get these done, if you know what I mean. How do you think the nut got in there in the first place? I love the nut earrings. They are well made, and I like how they get everyone I wear them around confused. I would be confused also as to why you're wearing a random man from the internet's semen on your head. But then again, that's what dating apps are. Here we go, hoof shoes. Cloven hooves, fantasy footwear. This one maybe isn't that weird. I mean, it's like, I'm assuming it's like a furry thing. Or a fantasy, people that like to LARP and stuff like that. This is for them, right? I mostly picked this one because this picture attached to this review is so insane. Look at this. Look at this costume. Like, holy shit. This scares the absolute dog shit out of me. I wish that I was dedicated to anything as much as this man was dedicated to making this costume look this good. If I saw this in the forest, if I was walking and this guy happened to be in costume and was also walking through the forest, I would just jump into a ravine. I would just end it. That's how much this scares me. How about this? Come fuck me conjure oil. So this is supposed to make people want to fornicate on you. Fornicate on you? This is supposed to make people want to fuck on you. This is supposed to make people want to fucking suck on you. So, he's been hot on my trail for days now. I'm excited. How much you want to bet that this is just olive oil? or canola oil, or whatever, you know? Her oils are exceptionally potent. I literally found a very hot female within 15 minutes of wearing, no joke. Click here to find hot females within 15 minutes of your location. The blessings of Goddess Oya are so potent. They flow through this very, very talented lady, Jennifer. It's definitely just olive oil. I received oil, rub on my hands, and touch him, and rub his shoulders. I'm still waiting on him to feel it or make his move. Or I'm not doing something right? Oh, that's sad. Oh, that was a sad review. This lady, Katrina, is just like, I've done everything I could, but he doesn't want to do it. Well, I think that's the end of this video because I'm sad now. Wait, hold on. Live, laugh, love. I will. Thanks, Kim Jong-un. Goodbye, everyone.